Libra, 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 Libra. Breathe. Justice. Libra, there are two people working on your behalf that you don't even know. There are two people working on your behalf that you don't even know about to bring things to you behind the back of someone that doesn't want you to have those things. There is a new opportunity, a birth of a child, a blessing that is coming towards you and being given to you, but it's being done in a way that seems less than dignified. But it has to be done this way because there is energies at work that are looking for clues to take from you. Keep your eyes open, your heart pure, and be connected to your source. What's yours is meant for you. Any obstacles in the way are only there to teach you something. So do not give in to fear, do not give in to despair or any kind of negative emotions. Simply acknowledge that the process of you receiving that bundle requires, for a lack of a better word, patience, stillness, and perseverance from you. It has already worked out in the divine realms. It is coming to the physical world for you in due time. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. The Star and Justice. Libra, I'm getting a very strong vibe that I should not be continuing this reading because there are ears listening that shouldn't be listening to what's going on for you. There are ears listening that should not be listening. And they're listening because they are beyond terrified of what you're capable of. They're sending things to you from below and above to get you to walk away from what's meant for you. Stand your ground, Libra. Stand your ground. The Emperor. Libra, if this is for you, you've made great strides in your life and you're walking away from stuff that doesn't apply, that doesn't make you happy anymore. If this is for someone's energy that's interfering with your energy right now, they are a masculine dominant energy that just wants to see you suffer. I don't know how else to put it. They deny you what's yours so that you can keep creating more, so that they can keep stealing more. While they build their empire and they leave you behind their empire as if you didn't do any of it, but you built their entire empire with your blood, sweat, and tears. And most people don't even know who you are, but they will. Your name will be scattered across the stars and the skies and the heavens. And those people that try to get you to walk away from things will be so ashamed of what they did to you that they will bend their knee and walk away from you themselves. Stay true to who you are. Recognize that the negative voices in your head are entities And if you don't believe in that stuff, it's time to educate yourself on spiritual beliefs and systems of this universe that you're inhabiting. Because these things are just as real as you are and just as dangerous. It doesn't matter if this is a matrix. It doesn't matter if it's a secondary matrix. It doesn't matter if it's a dream. Within this dream, within this construct, within this reality, whatever it is, there are people who have caused you massive amounts of pain and suffering to keep you down, but in keeping you down, they have inadvertently supported you in rising up. Page of Pentacles, the World, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Chalices. This feels really different than the top row. Libra, within the next 24 hours or so, give or take a few, you're going to be given an offer, a physical, tangible, material thing you can touch that will remind you of who you are, and it will in turn have you show the way out to others. In doing so, your energy is freed up and someone finds a way to come to you. It's kind of like the scene in a movie where the princess needs to be saved or some shit, but by the time the prince gets there, the princess is riding the dragon and controlling the empire. So the prince is just kind of useless. But your prince is coming. I'll close this one. Let's get you another card because that was weird. Eight of Cups and Three of Cups again. Good grief. Walking away from something, going towards something else. Someone walking away from something, coming towards you. Walking away from shit that didn't serve you, going towards shit that does serve you. Leaving bad habits behind, picking up better habits. Leaving food that isn't good for you behind, eating food that is good for you. Celebrating moving on from something, celebrating reconnecting with something. It's like a celebratory moment of bittersweet relief that you get to move towards the next chapter of your life now. Eight of Cups and the Three of Cups together, man, that is bittersweet energy. That's like saying goodbye to yesterday and hello to tomorrow while you're still in today. I never noticed Noah's Ark up there. Noah's Ark is stuck up there with two of each life form, while this dude is sitting down here refusing to go with anyone else. Built himself a fucking net, got himself little tools, sat on his own little island, covered the back of himself with another clone of himself, covered the front of himself so that no one can see him while he's looking at the rest of life, trying to save itself. And he's just sitting there going, well, I guess if my cup's empty, time to pour it right beneath my feet and grab more of the water and drink that. Whoever this King of Cups is in your life, it is a useless figure, a useless, emotionally manipulative person who doesn't want you to be free and move across the world because this person is sitting there. And the more that ice melts, the more of you that gets freedom, the more he's elevated. It's like a twin flame dynamic, but it's a dark twin dynamic. Leave that behind. And if this is something good, like if you've already gotten through the bullshit twin flame stuff and you've dealt with all the negative bullshit, then that means you're leaving that stuff behind and reconnecting with someone who's waited a long time for you to get off that ship and join them in the real world. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are about to be mothers or fathers. Some of you are about to start your own empires and businesses. I'm seeing a lot of berries and fruits being turned into preserves and jams. So maybe it's time for some of you to learn how to like make pickles or breakfast jams and stuff just for fun, to teach yourself what your grandma, great grandma used to do, you know? Do something with the earth is what I'm attempting to tell you. Because the rest of that reading had way too much water, air, fire, all sorts of energies that were imbalanced. See? The devil. I'm really sorry about the sound quality and the video quality of this webcam. I spent $100 on it, and I should have just put another 50 and bought a better camera. Libra. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression are what it says down there, if you could actually read it. But yeah, I'm not even sure why this camera is like this. It's a freaking whatever. I'm not going to mention the brand. Share your voice, Libra. There's people who've been through what you've been through that haven't gotten through it yet. So do yourself and do them a favor. Share your voice. Take care of yourself. Take care of others.